Homer stayed up all night building a robot for Bart, but the robot broke down as soon as it was turned on. Homer had no choice but to control the robot himself from the inside. Bart, who had no idea what was going on, tested the robot's power with a beer. When Bart was out of sight, Homer quickly climbed out to lap up the beer on the floor. Bart entered a robot fighting competition. The opposing robot cut Homer's arm, causing the weapon to fall off. But this accidentally gave Homer a chance to fight back. Homer ended up winning the match. During dinner, Bart couldn't stop praising the robot Homer had built, but Lisa noticed the scar on Homer's hand. Not wanting to worry Bart, Homer lied and said it was from some bites. In the subsequent matches, every opponent Homer faced was extremely strong, but he managed to win each time with his wit. However, every night, Homer had to use a magnet to pull out the metal shards and bullet fragments stuck in his body. When it came to the final round, Homer finally realized just how powerful the attack capabilities of his upcoming opponent were. But the match had already started. Homer put all his strength into swinging a hammer, but it didn't even scratch the opponent. Instead, the enemy robot shook violently and threw Homer aside. After the first round ended, Bart opened the robot's hatch and discovered Homer inside. Homer apologized for not being able to build a real working robot, but Bart told him he was already cool enough.
I'm the luckiest kid in the world.
And I'm the luckiest. Round two.
Luckily, the doctor's robot was designed not to harm humans. It was only meant to serve people better. Bart liked staying in the cage. No matter how hard Homer shook it, Bart just refused to come out. Homer had no choice but to take off his shoe and hit Bart's hand, until he finally got Bart to climb down. When he saw no one was around, Homer couldn't help but stick his own head into the cage too.
This isn't comfortable at all. I don't see how a rabbit could fuzz it.
To get revenge, Bart cut out a stencil of Homer's face from a cardboard box, and used it for graffiti. At first, Bart painted in hidden corners of the school, then on flags, and even on billboards. Soon, Homer's face was everywhere in Springfield. Homer just thought those faces looked familiar, but he never suspected they were of himself. He even bought a necklace with the same face on it. Before long, the media caught wind of this, and they named the mysterious street artist's work Mr. Blubber. Lisa quickly figured out it was Bart's prank. That night, Bart went out again to create more art, drawing inspiration from shadows. He painted his idol on the wall too, and even came up with a new design for the Mr. Blubber logo. Just as they were about to head home, suddenly, a group of people appeared behind them and started chasing them. Milhouse got so nervous that he sprayed paint into his mouth. Bart tried to help Milhouse, but both of them ended up getting caught. It turned out the group were just fellow street artists. They'd come to invite Bart to a gallery exhibition. The next day,
Hey Bart, check this out. Look at me, I'm Mr. Fatso.
Milhouse found Bart holding a flyer for the exhibition. Bart led Milhouse to a spot not far away.
I realized Mr. Fatso is him.
What the? You idiot, Mr. Fatso, it's you. What? No, it can't be. That's right, Numbskull. Your son's made a fool of you.
Do you have any idea how many cameras Homer has as a paparazzo? Homer never thought he'd end up having his own darkroom, even if it was set up in Lisa's room. Lisa couldn't sleep because Homer was making so much noise, so Homer asked Lisa to help him pour the chemicals.
Kids, they always say they're not tired when they're the most tired of all.
The next day, Homer went to sneak photos of a celebrity wedding. He jumped out of a plane, but forgot to tie the rope to the plane first.
Can I touch it for you?
Look at all mine! Thank you!
Homer used the pendulum effect to take photos from every angle. His actions made all the celebrities furious, so they hired Enrique, the most famous paparazzo in the world. When Homer hung Maggie from the rearview mirror, Enrique snapped a photo that made Homer look like a terrible father. Even Homer's shower time got photographed. Soon after, the photos of Homer being spied on were turned into a book, and he became infamous overnight. So Homer had no choice but to quit his job as a paparazzo. The celebrities finally got their quiet lives back. Homer sat glumly in the bar, and his friends all tried to convince him not to give up, but Homer had already thrown away all his cameras. Mo pulled out a camera specifically used to take private photos of women, since no women had ever come to the bar anyway.
Excuse me, is this the ladies' room? We need to trade bras and panties.
Homer went to the celebrity party, and took photos of everyone's embarrassing moments. But this time, Homer had no plans to spread the photos. He only wanted to help ordinary people win back their respect. The celebrities, touched by Homer's sincerity, invited his whole family over for a barbecue.